guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marilyn if it is your first time watching. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my bridal kit, freelancing kit, whatever I'm going to call it, I don't know yet. But I'm going to show you guys what I have in my makeup kit for when I travel to my clients. I usually do bridal makeup specifically and sometimes special event makeup or like photo shoots. I don't really do like backstage or like fashion makeup, so it is more geared towards bridal makeup. I don't have a lot of glitter and a lot of color for the eyes. It's more of the bridal tones. I did recently just get a new kit off of Amazon and it is literally a life changer. I find things so easily now and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna just hop right into the video so you guys can see what is in my makeup kit. Okay, so this is what the kit looks like. Like I said, I got it off of Amazon and it has a couple of different compartments in here. I'm gonna first start out by showing you what I have in the top compartment. So I'm gonna unzip it for you guys. So up here, first off, I have my brush belt. So my brushes are dirty. I haven't cleaned them since the last bridal party that I did, but I keep them right in here. Having a brush belt is really convenient. And then I like to keep a paper towel in here. This is also from the last client that I had. I usually have a little bit more just to lay out on the client's table because I don't want to get makeup or anything or scratch the table, so I like to lay out a paper towel or a towel. So I keep that right up here. I have this bag with cotton pads, makeup sponges. I have these little plastic jars in here, like sample jars. I'll show you guys. So if my bride needs to touch up on her lip later, I like to put a little bit in one of those sample jars. And then I just have some Q-tips in here as well. I have a couple palettes up here, a blush palette, a MAC eyeshadow palette that I made myself. There's just some bright colors in here. I only keep this in my kit just in case. Like I said, I do a lot of bridal makeup, so a lot of my clients don't like bright colors, but just in case, if say someone does, I like to have this. So I keep this up top. I have just a contour and highlight palette up here. I don't usually grab for it, but I keep it up here just in case. And then I have another highlight palette from Anastasia, which is kind of dirty, but this is pretty much stuff up here that I don't usually grab for, but I like to have in here just in case. So let me put that back in here. Up here, I have my little ring light. This you could put on your phone to add more light, but I usually bring my ring light with me to clients. I have some hand sanitizer wipes. And then in this pocket over here, I just have my Neutrogena wipes. And up here, I just keep some of my mascara wands and my lip wands. I plan on getting a little container to keep them in, but I have to order it off of Amazon. I ordered one, but it was too small, so I'm just waiting for that. And then in this compartment over here, I just have some extra foundation pumps. These pumps I also got off of Amazon. I will try to link them down below as well. They make it really easy to carry foundation. Instead of bringing a whole bottle of foundation, you can just put them in these little pumps and it saves a whole lot of room. But that is pretty much it for the top section. So I'm going to close that back up. Okay, now we are going to go into the main section. So let me open that. So there's this flap here you can lift up. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer. Let's start at the bottom and then I'll work my way up to the top. I just have my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray right here on top of my powders. It's just easy to grab and it fits well. In this section right here, I have all of my powders. So I have Studio Fix and I have mineralized powder in here. The Studio Fix you're gonna get more coverage from. It's definitely a powder foundation, but the mineralized, it's a very light powder, so it's good to kind of just set the face, and it also doesn't leave any kind of flashback. So I usually go for my mineralized powders when I am doing brides or any kind of photo shoots. But if I'm going for a really glam look, then I'll go in with my Studio Fix powders. I have a couple different shades in here. So for the mineralized, I have Light Plus, Medium, Medium Deep, Dark, and Dark Deep. And then for my Studio Fix powders, I think I only have 2 in here. I have N5 and I have NC25. One is more of a yellow tone and one is more of a pink tone. Obviously, if I have darker skin tones that I'm going to be working on, then I will bring darker skin tone powders. For this specific wedding, a lot of them had more of a light to medium skin tone, so that's why I chose these products. Okay, and then in the next pocket over here, I have my RCMA original no color powder. This is a translucent powder, so this is good for all skin tones. That's why I like to keep that in here. I also have my Maybelline Fit Me light medium powder in here. This is an awesome powder. It is drugstore and it's really nice. I usually have the light one in here as well, but I actually used that today, so it's not in here. So I have a bronzer right here. This is Refined Golden. It's a little bit deeper and it has some gold reflex in it. I have Gold Deposit from MAC. It is a deeper highlight. Wow, I just noticed it was broken. That's fun. I also have the Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter. This is really nice on deeper skin tones. This is called Amped. And then lastly, for highlighters, I have my Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Another one that is amazing on all skin tones, especially light skin tones or light medium for this one. And then I have a couple of blushes also in here. So I have Gleeful from MAC. I have Humor Me from MAC. Sweet Nothing. This is really, really good for brides. It's like a light pink. And then I have Pinch Me. Sincere. It's like a more peachy color. And then this one is Sunbass. This is peachy, but it has like some glitter reflex in there. It's really nice. And then I have one cream blush in here, just in case someone has really dry skin. It is a really good color for any kind of skin tone. And this is called Grand. Over here, we're moving on to the foundations. So I'll start off with my face and body foundations. I keep the big bottles in here. I love my face and body foundations. It's literally my favorite foundation and it's perfect for brides. It is a very lightweight foundation and it's hydrating. So honestly, I really like it on more mature skin types as well, because you don't want anything too matte and it doesn't sink into any fine lines. So I have a couple different shades. I have C1, C2, C4, and N5. So I can definitely mix with these. I keep a little body bronzer in here. Maybe their chest is lighter. I like to just brush this on. This is the Do the Hula by Benefit. I have a couple of MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundations. I have the shade NW45, NC45, and NC20. So this is a full coverage waterproof foundation. You literally, your makeup is not going to come off. This is great for brides as well if they have very oily skin and they need their makeup to stay all night long. This is perfect. It has no flashback. Then I have a Makeup Forever foundation palette for cream foundations. I used this on my last bridal party and I was obsessed with it. The finish of it is so satin and it's more of like a medium coverage. It has a whole bunch of different tones in here, so you can really get the perfect shade for anyone. This also has no flashback or anything like that. If you're just starting off with doing makeup and you don't want to buy a million different foundations, I would just splurge on this one. I would think it was like $100. But it's so worth it. And I just keep that right on the side. And then I have one Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation in here. I definitely want to get more of these foundations. They're so good, but I only have one shade right now. They're lightweight plastic container, so it's very easy to travel with. Right now I have the shade off. The shade came off. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting more shades in this foundation once I save up, because it is one of my absolute favorites for my clients. I just have these two MAC Studio Fix foundation sticks. They're in the shade NC25 and NW50. I only use these if a client has incredibly oily skin and they need something very matte, because this is a very matte formula. It's honestly not my absolute favorite, especially because I have dry skin, but just in case, I like to keep these two shades in here. Now going to these little foundation pumps that I was telling you guys about. They're amazing. I have a couple different foundations that I put in here. So I have the Peach Perfect Too Faced foundation, and this is in the shade Sand. Another Too Faced one, this is the Born This Way, and this is in the shade Vanilla. And then I keep a couple of Maybelline Fit Me ones in here. So I have 110, 115, 128, and 332. And then I have two Studio Fix foundations. This is in the shade NW20 and NC18. And I have a mineralized foundation from MAC, and this is in the shade NC45. This one was actually discontinued, but this is great for more mature skin types, this formula, so I keep it in here. And obviously, like I said, I have a lot of lighter tones in here, but depending on the wedding that I'm doing, I will switch it out for deeper foundation colors. Over here in the next slot, I have a couple of palettes. So I have my trusty Soft Glam by Anastasia palette. This is amazing for brides or bridesmaids, so it's definitely a mess right now, but it has awesome colors in there. Then I keep my contour palette in here by MAC. Just a regular contour palette, but I like to use this on my clients. And then I recently just got this palette from Morphe. I think it was like $10, and it has such pretty colors in here. Neutral tones, cool tones, and warm tones. It's a mix of all, and I used the heck out of this at my last bridal party, and I will definitely use it so much more because I love all the tones in there. Over here, I have just a whole bunch of mini skincare products, primers. This is my Fast Response Eye Cream. I'm not going to show you every single thing in here, but like I said, it's a whole bunch of different primers. It's mostly Smashbox primers, pore minimizer. I have the primerizer, I have my Garnier water in here. I have a Ole Henriksen little moisturizer. For skincare, I like to carry a lot of minis because it's just easier. Skincare bottles are usually very large, so minis are the way to go. I have a Laura Mercier just like hand and body lotion in here just in case someone needs that. I also have a Bath and Body Works stress relief hand sanitizer, and then up here I keep my MAC brush cleanser, amazing brush cleaner, and I like to keep one with me when I do clients just in case I have to clean brushes in between. All right, we're gonna go back here. Okay, so in here, I know it's a little hard to see, but I'll pull things out. It's mostly my eye products. So I have a Stila liquid eyeshadow. I have a MAC liquid eyeshadow. I have a glitter, just in case. Like I said, I don't use a lot of glitters, but I have a gold one in here because gold is a popular color for brides. And if they want glitter, I like to keep that in there. I just have a few MAC loose shadows in here, like neutral colors. I have a Pro Longwear eyeliner in here. I have one of those pot eyebrow cream things. I don't usually use cream product on the eyebrows. I feel like they come out a little bit too thick and dramatic, and I like that more natural look for my brides. But if they do really want a dramatic eyebrow, then I will go in with this. I also have some lashes in here. I just keep some individual lashes. I have these MAC lashes, and I have these dramatic lashes in here. I also usually have my Ardell lashes in here. I just bought more, so I'm gonna end up putting them in here, but I don't right now. And then I just keep some eyelash glue. So I have the dark one and the white one, and I usually have the latex free one in here as well. And lastly, I have a MAC Pro Longwear paint pot. These are awesome as a base for eyeshadow, especially this one for brides and bridesmaids because it's more of a shimmery one, and it just gives a nice subtle glow underneath the eyeshadow. Next door is a whole lot of concealers. So I have a couple shades in the 24-hour MAC Studio Fix Concealer. This is more of a medium coverage. I plan on replacing all my concealers with the Born This Way Too Faced Concealer. That's what I currently use, but I just haven't gone to the store and purchased them. I know it's gonna be a lot of money since they're like $30. But for now, I have a couple MAC ones. So I have this same one in the shade NW34 and NC35 and NC25. And then I have this mineralized one in NW15. This is also from MAC, and this is more of a hydrating concealer. I have a couple of the MAC Pro Longwear concealers. This is a very full coverage matte concealer. I have these in the shade NW45, NW15, and NW50. I also keep a couple of these little MAC pots, concealer pots, and I have a couple shades for these as well. NW15, NC30, NW55, and NC48. Lastly, I just have a concealer palette in here also that I made from MAC, and I just mix them. If I can't get the right shade with one of these, I'll just mix these to get the perfect shade. Okay, finally, we're at the lips area. So right on top, I just have some glosses. I have the Aladdin from MAC. This is a gold gloss. I have a Marc Jacobs nude gloss. I have my Buxom pinkish gloss. This is in Sophia, and this one's more of a warm tone one, and this is in the shade Brook. These are really pretty, and they feel nice on the lips. And then also on the top, I just have a Carmex and a lip scrub just in case they have dry lips and I want to exfoliate them beforehand. I keep these in here just in case. I have all my lipsticks with the names of them face up. There are quite a few in there, so I'm not going to tell you every single one, but my main ones that I use a lot is Love You Back, Shrimpton, Blankety, Faux is a really popular one for brides. Mirror, it's more pink. Yeah, but those are like the main ones. These are mostly MAC, except for this one. I think it's Clinique. It's like a pink. And then this one over here, this is a nude, and this one was from Dose of Colors. Then over here, I just have some of my liquid lipsticks. So I have a Fenty Red. Oh, this is actually a lip gloss. So I think I have a mixture of liquid lipsticks and glosses in here. This is a ColourPop gloss and Moonchild. This one, I forgot the name of it. It starts with an E. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But this is a nice one for brides. I also have this bronzy glitter shade. I have a MAC Plenty Pout lip plumping gloss, and then I have these two Morphe liquid lipsticks in here just in case that's a deeper color, but just in case they want that deeper color. Or I have this pinky shade, which is what I'm actually wearing today. Okay, so moving on to the top section, I just have more mascara wands here that I keep right there. I have a fan that I got off of Amazon. Feels so nice. I like to use this because after I spray my clients with the finishing spray, obviously it needs to dry, and instead of moving my hand like this to try to dry their face, I could just take the fan. It has two different settings, so this is the regular one, and then you could bump it up one more. So I keep that in here at the top. I also have a little bit of alcohol in here to spray anything down if I need to sanitize it. So down here I keep my mascaras. I have two MAC mascaras in here. Extended Play Giga Black, which I love for the bottom lashes. I also have this MAC Extended Play Perm Up Lash. This is awesome for the top lashes. And then I have just a little sample mascara that I got from Urban Decay. This is called the Lash Freak. This is definitely more of a different kind of wand. I haven't really used it yet, but I might one day, so I keep it in there just in case. Over here I have two more. I have the Hot and Naughty black mascara from MAC. Love this mascara. And then I have a Tarte mascara in here. Over here I have some brow gel. I have the MAC Lingering Brow Gel. And I have a ColourPop light brown eye gel. And a little mini Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the shade 3. Over here I just have two eyeliners. These are both MAC liners, liquid liners. The Brush Black is my favorite one. I just have two hair clips right here. This is just in case they already have their hair done and I need to move it out of the way. I just clip it back with these. I have a couple more lips in here. They just didn't fit down here. A Kat Von D, Kylie Cosmetics, and a MAC Patent Polish. Up here I have all of my lip liners. So I have a mix of MAC lip liners and NYX lip liners. Those two are my favorite lip liners of all time. So creamy, long wearing. So I have a whole bunch of different colors for those. Pinks, browns, nudes, reds, everything you really are gonna need for brides and bridesmaids. Over here I have some brow products. I really love these MAC Shape and Tint brow products. So they're like a felt tip, as you guys can see, and then at the end there's a little bit of powder. But if someone has a lot of sparse areas, these are so useful. They help fill in sparse areas really, really well. I have a couple different shades. I have taupe, tapered, and spiked. And then I have a e.l.f. brow pencil in here, and this is in the shade taupe. And lastly, I just have some eyeliners. I usually have a tan one in here, but I actually used it today, so it's with my makeup. But we have Costa Riche, which is a brown, but it's like a rich brown, so it has like a red tone to it, and it's really, really nice for brown eyes. I have this NYX white eye pencil. This is awesome for brides to open up their eyes. I have this brown eyeliner from MAC, Bruche, or I don't even know how to pronounce it, Bouquet, I don't know. And just a regular black eyeliner. This is called Smolder. That is pretty much it. Now it's kind of a mess. I have to reorganize it. But this has been a game changer for me. This new kit is so easy to find everything I need. Literally, don't have to search through little bags to find exactly what I'm looking for. All I have to do is open this up. And actually, I forgot to mention, they have these 2 clips over here. So this is going to help keep your bag standing up. A lot of times with other bags that I had, they would just fall down if you didn't have a wall behind you. But I will show you once I take it away from the wall. And it's still standing up. So this is awesome. Also, I forgot to tell you, there is a little pouch over here. I don't think I have anything in it. Yeah, I don't have anything in it, but that is available for extra products or things that you want to put in there. And you could just put this flat back down so you don't have to see that mess. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my kit. If you guys have any questions, please make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm gonna try to find exactly the kit that I purchased and other things that I got off of Amazon, and I'll link them down below in the description box. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.